Hey guys, this is Poohead here to give a quick video elucidating a great question I found in the comment section of my Ozaru video. I decided I could either answer in text or give an answer more people would see, and I decided to make a small video for it so other people would be less confused as well, in case it was something they were wondering about. Now, the user Rickety Rockety Roo asks, "Hey Poohead, I was wondering something just now. Does the shut-off remote that Bulma makes in the main timeline just disable the androids or outright blow them up? I've heard conflicting things." And you know what? That's a great question, actually. Because one, we never see any of the shutdown remotes actually work. And two, if it did just shut them off, it might be difficult to destroy the androids either way. Well, we need to look back to when Dr. Gero initially introduced the device. And yes, I know this specifically is about Bulma's device, but bear with me. So, when Dr. Gero has the device, he showcased it to keep androids 17 and 18 in line, and had evidently shut them down before, meaning that the device was one that simply shut them down. Now, we can surmise it has no adverse effects on the androids either. It's mostly just a portable power button that can shut them off, or else, he would have broken them. Now, when Krillin and future Trunks go to Gero's lab after the Z-Fighters discovered Imperfect Cell, the two of them took a hold of the schematics they found of the androids back to Bulma, so that she and her dad, Dr. Briefs, could make a similar device. So it's already looking like it would be a simple shut-off button there, since they took Gero's plans, not to mention that both Bulma and Dr. Briefs have a rough time deciphering the blueprints, like they say that in the manga. However, they do supposedly make a device that could work. We can likely assume that it would, but it's never actually used. But it is hard to imagine that the device would be even better than the one that Gero made and permanently destroys the androids, so it's leaning heavily on being able to only shut them down. We also need to acknowledge that in the anime, it said that Trunks, in Cell's timeline, shut the androids down and then destroyed them. But that is also just anime canon, just wanted to mention it. Imperfect Cell, in the manga, did find out the androids were destroyed in his timeline, and so he killed Trunks and took the time machine. And it's very likely that device was how Trunks killed them, but we don't know for certain in the manga. However, all that speculation aside, we do have two reasons to definitely say it was just an off switch. One, Bulma outright says it when calling Krillin after Piccolo went to fight Android 17. Both 17 and 18 have an off switch, is what she said, and so they must have merely made the same device that is connected to their off switches, like Gero had. And to add to this, when Krillin lands and contemplates turning 18 off, even though he does need to be within 10 meters of her for it to work, he is still hidden. Yet he is also wary of Android 16, and he is wary because he will have to come out of hiding after he shuts her off and destroy her. And you might wonder, how can Krillin destroy 18 when he is so much weaker than her, even if she is shut off? And that's easy as well. If she is shut off, so is her energy from her infinite energy engine, making her far, far weaker than she normally would be when on and moving around. Alright, so there you have it. It's just an off switch, and whomever shuts them down, or anyone nearby, would have to destroy the bodies afterwards so they don't get up again or Cell doesn't go get them. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for the great question, Rickety Rockety Roo. And hey, I got a new follower on Twitch yesterday. If I get, I think, 36 more, then I get my goal, so if, you have a Twitch, then follow me. But thanks for listening everybody, and thanks for the question. Okay, see ya!